موطني موطني الجنان والجمال والسناء والبهاء في رباك في
I
رباك.
want to invite Janiya up right now to give a speech. Thank you so much. I'll stand, I guess. Okay, I'm short as is. Hello, I am a student from Jefferson, and I sometimes meddle in activism. It kind of just happens when you find something like this just so important. It feels like it should be a simple matter of people are dying. I like to take inspiration from activists in the past. Genocide and oppression isn't anything new. And so I want to take reference from an activist I used to know, James Baldwin, and I wrote an open letter to you guys, the protesters. Dear protesters, I first want to acknowledge your bravery and your fight, your ability to see the ability to change. No, I want to commend you for being a part of that change. If you know me, you know I'm a person who didn't come from much. I never realized it when I was younger, but the clothes on my back, the food that I ate, all the things I enjoyed were so close to being taken away every day. It wasn't until everything was taken away from me that I saw I had to make my own life. In that way, I always try to take the opportunities I can. Like this very one in front of me, speaking at a rally and being able to see such a beautiful crowd of activists, but I got to admit I'm a bit nervous, and maybe not for the reasons you think. What makes me nervous is how complex activism has become. Social justice is as hard as it is, but what I mean is it took me so long to be right here. It's almost a privilege to be able to leave school and come here and not worry about anything but the issue at hand. But many people can't just do that. Many people can't just boycott or march. Many aren't raised to do anything but survive. And I find myself placed in an odd spot for encouragement. It shouldn't be hard to stand on a stage and say genocide is bad, more than that horrific. Yet I feel that so many from my community aren't here to hear my words, aren't able to understand my thoughts, and are not truly to fault of their own for their disadvantages. When asked to participate in this event, the walkout and the rally, my biggest fear was my Jefferson family may not come and support me. Would they come and support this cause? Could I have the confidence to speak up if they didn't? I almost felt ashamed to care about what matters scared me when people are dying, losing their homes, losing their families, and I can't so much as speak up. That scares me. That truly makes me nervous. I am also nervous about the media, how my harmless words can go from swords of aid to daggers of spite, how it is easy for people to say this matter is political, when the matter I speak of is life. It's not about war or a fight between religions, but an oppressive force killing senselessly. It is ridiculous that I have to say I don't hate Jews or Israelites. I am just a person who, when they look at their phone, sees pain, sees tragedy, and is disgusted with the massacring of people, and I choose to stand in solidarity with them all the way. What makes me nervous the most is I'm not the only one nervous. And if I don't speak up well enough or loud enough, that my efforts will just be for nothing. That if I don't show support, then that can cause many people not to show support. And we, the scared ones, have to say something the most, because we can. That is our privilege. Because people in Gaza don't have easy access to social media or cameras. They don't have active press or news outlets. Yet I have seen the videos of rubble and blood, distraught people looking for pieces of their home, family, and life in mountains of debris. Fathers search dirt for their children, mothers not knowing if their children are safe, and yet they try and speak up. I realize there's no debate on my stance. I am for Palestine, for everyone affected. I can no longer care for the many forces out of my control. I constantly choose to respect people's opinions on this genocide, this cleansing of people, this purging of citizens, and the collection of land. But in the most important moments, I fail to respect my own. I came to say it's not easy to speak up, to fight, to do real activism. I am young, I am gifted, and I am Black. I know oppression, I promise. But nothing in this country, in this world, comes easy. With all the love in my heart, I say I'm sorry that every day it feels like we are failing Gaza by not saying enough. Even if today does nothing, I know I spoke. I used my voice as for someone who couldn't, and to do that beyond any fear. And if you are here and you are able to be brave, to never give up on things you know for a fact matter, my love and prayers go out to everyone. Thank you for having me. Your voice and opinion matters as much as every life in Palestine matters. Strikingly, Janiya Thompson.
والحياة والمزاج والهناء والرزاق في هواك في هواك هل أراك سالما منعا وغانما مكرما سالما